Hey, what's up? What's going on out there? I was checking out this clip from the miniseries Roots, where Kunta Kinte is going to be talking to another older slave about remembering the old ways and never forgetting your past. And I just thought it was probably one of the deepest moments in the whole miniseries, especially for me. The older I got and the more understanding I got, about history and the word and how all that stuff just intertwined. But I'm going to let the video play and leave my commentary.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
How about sit now?
Don't be talking the old ways. Only make the trouble.
You Mandinka?
Mine are the Akan people. The white folks, they give me the name of Pompey. But my real name is Potang Bodiak.
Calls me Toby. My name Kunta Kinte.
I heard of a village named Janae Kinte once.
But that the name of my father's brother. That's his own village.
Never forget those things, Kunta Kinte. We got to remember the old ways and pass them on to the children. I feel sorry for these blacks that's born here. They don't know who they is. They's from Africa, and yet they ain't. They's from the white folks' land, and they ain't. It seems to me like there's a whole tribe of strange new people that is lost.
They got no remembering of the old ways to help them, to tell them who they are.
Most ways.
Well, like I said earlier, to me, this is one of the deepest scenes in the whole series because it shows where so-called black people come from. Now, they say every so-called black person comes from Africa, which we know that's not true. Well, a lot of people don't know that. And when the older slave said being from the so-called white folks' land, he means Europe. And a lot of people don't know. A lot of so-called black people got kicked out of Europe or expelled out of Europe and came over to the Americas. It was black people that was already in the Americas. And of course, it was black people that came through slavery. And I'm just strictly talking about so-called American blacks and connecting their past to the Most High in a good book. Because them two talking right here, like I said earlier, the older I got, the more and more understanding I got, and the more it deeply resonated with me. Especially like if you're like spiritual and you study history and things like that. They're basically telling you right there that they're the lost tribe of the Most High, and they got dispersed because they broke the laws of the Most High. Now, if you read Deuteronomy 28, I think it's verse 64, I believe, it says that you're going to be worshiping other things like wood and stone, crosses, and I'm going to disperse you throughout the world, basically. And these two individuals right here are clearly Muslim. And if anybody knows anything about Muslims, know they worship a stone. And if you're a so-called Christian, you worship wooden crosses sometimes, which is a whole nother topic for another day. But it clearly, in this particular scene, is clearly showing you, if you know how to put the pieces together, who so-called black people are. And again, I'm strictly talking about black people in America. Of course, his so-called his brothers and sisters across the world, in the Caribbean, South America, Central America, Europe, Australia, Africa, Asia, everywhere. But I'm strictly talking about the Americans and the American blacks here, that they're clearly telling you in your face right there, plain as day, who we are, but using kind of coded messaging. But, that's my 1-2 about it. Leave your commentary. Let me know what you think.